Hello Libra, and welcome to Sincere Tarot. I have to give a shout out to my wonderful friend Sarah. Love you. She gave me this beautiful t-shirt and it's called, I ordered the star. There are loads of different kinds you can get, and I ordered the star because I'm really putting myself out there on YouTube with this channel and really wanting to bring a lot of hope and inspiration to people, especially in these difficult times, which I hope I do. And she's got loads of different types of t-shirts, so you get a 10% discount. Just check out all the information below. And your theme for mid-November is, and I'm a Libra too, by the way, so we're in this one together, the Chariot. So having a goal, some sort of like objective goal that you're just going to go forth with. And sometimes this can represent travel, so anyways, let's see what it is that we're focused on and what it is that we're going for ruthlessly. All right, what does Libra need to know for mid-November? Please and thank y'all. Come on, come on. Interesting. All right, interesting. Okay, so there's loads of people involved, right? We've got so many different people. I feel like in the past, sorry, my gum. In the past, the energy leading into this right now is the Queen of Swords, and swords are an air sign. We're an air sign. So I feel like in the past, you know, we've been just really in our energy, being able to be neutral and detached from a lot of things going on, and just getting our feet on the ground and really figuring out what's important for us, what we stand for, and just being mentally grounded. Right now, at this present moment, we are coming up as the Six of Wands. Victory. There are so many things we've accomplished, so many things that we're going to continue to accomplish. We are clearly very determined people. We go for what we want. And yeah, we've got a lot to be proud of. Something you need to know about is a particular person, or this could represent an organization or a certain project, okay? Because the Queen of Wands, well, is authentic, is real. I feel like, look, okay, this is the situation right now. It could be an offer where you might have to move, okay? So this is you. This is, see this Queen of Wands is facing away, and this is the energy in between. So I feel like for some of you, this might actually be a job offer that would be really practical. So it could be that there is an institution where you would be able to be your authentic self and really take care of people, and really, it could also be like an opportunity for a spiritual creative project. But it also could be just like a really authentic Queen of Wands energy, but I don't really get that from many of you. Anyways, I feel that there's some sort of a representative, someone who is hired by this corporation or person that's going to go towards you because they see how successful you are, how much you can accomplish, and I feel like they just see that you are the best candidate, okay? Yeah, so it could be something to do with work or something like that. Some sort of project. Your outcome, look, the outcome for both of you is the Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. So I feel like you will most likely say yes to this because it's a lot of hope. It seems really positive. Let's get some clarification cards just to be sure. And it looks like you're going to go for it. It's like, this is everything that you've wished for. The thing is, you are going to be a little bit hesitant because this outcome is being aspected by the Two of Swords. So I feel like you're really going to think about it. You know, you know what you want. You know where you stand. This might be not completely what you wanted, but maybe enough. You might even have two options that you need to weigh in between, right? There could be more than one offer potentially. I feel like you're going to say yes, but then I think there's just going to be some really annoying paperwork or something. Maybe you took too long or in their opinion, and maybe they've hired someone else, or maybe someone within that organization kind of backstabbed, or maybe they wanted to hire you, but then there's just weird things going on. So let's get some clarification cards. But overall, I see that, you know, you will be successful no matter what. So don't worry about that. All right, let's get some clarification cards for Libra, please, for mid-November. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. So weird. So many things. I think at the end of the day, you realize that, okay, this is in the background. So in the past, Queen of Swords, is being aspected by the Ace of Cups. So that is, you know, you are a lot of self-love, I would say. This could also be a crush. Like if this might be someone who is offering you, or someone's asked you out, or more than one person's asked you out, and you are saying, okay, I pick you. But I'm not sure if it's going to work out exactly how you wanted. You do have a lot of self-love. You are ready for love, or you have a crush on someone, or someone has a crush on you and they've been watching you from afar. You are a very successful person, and that Six of Wands energy representing you is being aspected by the Nine of Discs, which is, you know, independent wealth. You know, you're very good on your own. You're very, even if you are in a relationship already, it's like you still have your own life. You know, you're not enmeshed with the other person. You don't need them. It's a choice to be with them, right? And if this is work, it's like you have enough money, like you're fine ultimately, but you know, why not have a bit more? The thing is, this organization or person, I feel like they've been disappointed because they're being aspected by the Eight of Cups, which is, yeah, I feel like they've been looking in the wrong place. You weren't their first pick or something. It's like their original plans didn't really work. So now they're kind of backtracking, or then they're going to you. I think that when the person is, the representative is going to, and by the way, actually, sorry, if this is romantic, the energy in between you is the Knight of Pentacles. This in between energy, if it's romantic, it could be social media or dating app or something like that. Something that you pay for maybe. Anyways, that energy in between, when they approach you, like, it's not necessarily with a good energy, because I think it's like you're a backup plan. So if this is love, or if this is work, I think something didn't really work out. And so they're like, okay, this is the next most logical step to do, but they're not, this person or organization is not really in a good place energetically to be going forth, but they're just trying to scramble and think, what can they do? The outcome, the Nine of Cups, you are going to say yes, but that is aspected by the Magus. So I feel like you haven't necessarily, they haven't been completely, this is deceit, you know, like they might have kind of told you what you wanted to hear, or they've cloaked the truth in a sense. It's not being real. And their outcome aspect by the Three of Swords, like if this is a person, I feel like they're actually not over someone who cheated on them or a past betrayal, or they're still like hung up, because their outcome is aspected by the Priestess. And because it's negatively aspected, I think that if this is a man or a woman or whatever, they just don't really have a good trust of women, or men who are like women, because I'm sorry, like some men can be like women in a negative way. Try not to swear, but petty and start with a B, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so they're just, and I feel like that energy is really, really not healthy as well, because it's just hard to explain. Like they just don't have that trust, and so they create it, they manifest it because they lack the trust. And I feel like for you, you're kind of like done with that, right? You're done with that kind of energy. Okay, I just also want to clarify the Death card, which is aspecting you. Look, you see, you know what you want, right? You want marriage, you want commitment, and remember, it could be commitment with work. You need something stable and solid, okay? Like that contract signed, whatever it is, that label put on the relationship. Yes, we are boyfriend and girlfriend, or we're engaged, or we're married, whatever that is. Like, you know what you want, and which is why I think things for you energetically are going to end with this person or this situation, which never really became, because look, it kind of had that potential, but they weren't really being truthful with you. What are they lying about? What was this? Let's aspect this Magician first. Okay, so something has changed or will change unexpectedly. And I think everything will be revealed. Okay, what about, let's aspect this Priestess. Yeah, so they're lying about a lot of the toxic things that they're not over. And if this is a man with a relationship, they hate women. They probably have real mother issues and stuff like that. And if it's a job, they are lying about that they're going bankrupt, or that the job that they're offering you isn't going to exist much longer, or yeah, it's just not being real. Okay, what, I just want to ask one more. This tower, let's represent this tower. Yeah. Yeah, so I think whatever it is, whatever was offered is going to fall through. Like, it's like an offer of commitment, but it's just built on a foundation of sand. It's actually not, it doesn't have that foundation, but it will create an opportunity in the future energetically for something more real. Like, you might feel disappointed about this, but I think you'll just be really happy to move on. All right, let's get some advice cards. What advice does Libra need about the situation in mid-November? Okay. So the first advice card is the Hanged Woman. Really, there's nothing you can do. Like, if you have kind of agreed to it, there's really nothing you can do. You just kind of need to wait things out and hang in there. And you might be stuck in a situation a little bit longer than you like, but you just got to kind of release resistance and accept things the way that they are, and then things will naturally move on. Second advice card, the Ten of Wands. Don't expect yourself to deal with these things all by yourself. You know what I mean? It's not self-loving to expect yourself to do everything and be everything and to deal with things on your own. Talk to people, ask people for help. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of going to be done with this type of dynamic. Definitely, because it's just too much. It's not realistic in the long term. Third advice card, Temperance. Be patient, you know, feel things out. You know, everything happens for a reason. I know easier said than done, but it's true. You know, you will be divinely guided, and listen to your intuition. The final advice card is a Three of Swords. You need to realize that this person or institution betrayed you and they're backstabbing, okay? Just be real. It is what it is. They tried to hide it, but that's just how they are. Accept it and then do your best to move on, because these swords are in your head. Like, yes, the betrayal and the backstabbing was real, but it's your choice to decide to hold on to that sword energy. At some point, you need to pick yourself up and move on. And I'm saying that to me too, because I'm a Libra. Oh my gosh, what is this? I guess I'll find out later this month. Okay, so if you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website down below. Also, down below is your 10% discount code for Tarot Teas. And thank you so much to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed, commented. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out so much. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. I'm just like, because this is me too, like, what is this? Anyways, Five of Pentacles, whatever happens that's difficult, connects back to your childhood, feeling left out, feeling abandoned and in the cold. You really need to reflect on why this situation is the way that it is, and realize that you have been left out, you have been shut out, but at the end of the day, you're the one who needs to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and move on. Let's do one more advice card, one more final advice card. Yeah, okay, good. Nine of Wands. Look, there's one more drama coming, but you are completely backed by spirit. You will succeed. It won't be easy, but you are more than capable of succeeding in this area. So you'll be fine. Just be prepared. Get all of your ducks in a row. You got this. Have a good month. Bye. Tarot Teas, baby. Discount code below.